And his opponent, a former champion who is on a quest to regain his belt. He's put on a show for the fans in every fight since making his UFC debut, and now looks to stamp himself as next up for the light heavyweight title. Please put your hands together for Yuri Prochazka. And now for our highly anticipated co-main event with the UFC Bantamweight title on the line. To the stage first, one of the most complete mixed martial artists on the roster today. A winner of 3 of his last 4. He's been fighting and beating the best of the best. And now, he finally gets his second crack at undisputed gold. Please welcome to the stage, the challenger, Corey the Sandman Sandhagen. Standing across the octagon, one of the most dominant champions of this generation. A cardio machine with a gas tank that never fails. His 13 straight wins are tied for the 3rd longest streak in UFC history. Now he's making the 3rd defense of his Bantamweight title. Introducing the UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now, the rematch everyone has been waiting for, with the light heavyweight championship up for grabs. To the stage first, one of the most feared strikers in UFC history. It took him just 7 fights to become a 2-weight UFC world champion. 6 of his 9 UFC wins have come against reigning or former UFC champions. Now he's one of the biggest superstars in UFC history, looking to reclaim the belt he once held. Please welcome to the stage, Alex Poatan Pereira. And his opponent, he silenced all the doubters in the first matchup. He is unbeaten over his last 14 fights and has been dominant all the way through. Now he looks to put a stamp on the rematch and hold serve atop the light heavyweight mountain, making the first defense of his light heavyweight title. Please welcome the champion, Magomed Ankalaev.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for coming out today. Who's got the first question?
For the champion, Magomed Ankalaev. Magomed, there was a post on your social media earlier this week saying that you had a message for every light heavyweight on this card. You're up there now with them all. What do you have to say?
Мы хотим утвердиться, доказать всем, что кто здесь главный чемпион.
I want to prove everyone wrong and let people know that who's the real champion here.
And for Alex, what have you just made of Magomed's demeanor in the lead up to this fight? Obviously, you guys have had some run-ins, a lot of words exchanged on social media, and he just sent another message to you now.
O que você achou da postura dele antes dessa luta? Teve muita coisa dita, vocês se encontraram e o que ele acabou de dizer agora?
Bom, desde a primeira luta, o cara só falou mentira. Mentiu falando que eu falei não, que eu neguei alguma luta para ele. Eu nunca neguei luta para ele. Dana White está aqui, faz a pergunta para ele.
He's been lying since the first fight. He said that I turned down fights against him, that I said no. Dana's right here, he can confirm it. Just ask Dana.
Dana, were there any fights declined?
What do you want to know? What kind of bullshit you starting here that I'm in the middle of now?
He just asked me to ask you the question if any fights were declined between these two.
This guy never turns down fights, ever. When he's injured, when he's not injured, this guy doesn't give a shit. He's on vacation, he says yes and comes, believe me.
And one for Merab. Merab, when Corey was speaking to us yesterday at Media Day, he said that he thinks Umar Nurmagomedov has equal or better offensive wrestling than you. I'm curious what you make of those comments.
I will show him Saturday night.
I thought we were striking.
I'll show you everything. We're fighting mixed martial arts. Of course, I'm ready for knock you out. But whatever fight will go, you said you're gonna shoot me, and I will show you. I will show you.
Marab, what is it about Corey Sandhagen that makes you think you can get that knockout, and how aggressive will you be in trying to get it?
That's for me. Say again.
What is it about Corey Sandhagen that makes you feel you can knock him out, and how aggressive will you be in trying to land that punch?
Bro, nobody give me any problems, even in striking. You know, I fought Peter Yan, I fought Josie Aldo, I fought Sean O'Malley 2 times. Nobody can do shit. So I'm the GOAT, I'm the champion, and I will prove it again. Whatever fights will go, I'm ready, but my goal is to knock him out. I said I will finish Sean O'Malley second fight, I did. So now this is my second challenge.
Not happening, Marab. Not happening.
I'll show you.
You wrestled all of those guys. You shot 60 times on Marab.
Shut up, bro. You are selling your balls picture on OnlyFans. How dare you, how you talk to me? And
I made $2 million. I made $2 million with that.
I saw those pictures. Your balls very small.
They are kind of small. You're right, Marab.
Yeah, I have Georgian balls.
Corey, you know, he says he's going to come out there and strike with you and try and knock you out. How quick do you think you'll turn him back into a wrestler?
Quick. Marab's not going to do that. He's a liar. You know, he's not going to do that. So whether he likes it or not, we're striking because he's not going to be able to take me down. And if he does, I'll get right back up. So we're striking this fight whether he likes it or not. And that's not going to be a good night for him.
And one question for Alex Pereira. Alex, what do you actually feel about Ankalaev on a personal level at this point? You know, sometimes he's very aggressive online. You've had these run-ins at the PI, and then sometimes he's very calm when he actually sees you. What do you make of him on a personal level?
No nível pessoal, o que você acha do Ankalaev? Porque às vezes ele é muito agressivo na internet, quando você se encontra ele é calmo. O que você acha dele pessoalmente, como pessoa?
Como pessoa parece ser um cara legal, né? Pelo que ele falou, né, no PI ali. Mas eu não entendo quando ele está longe, postando as coisas, eu não sei o que acontece.
When we're in person, he seems like a nice guy from what he said at the PI, you know, but when he's far away, I can't understand what he's saying. I don't understand what he's posting.
Muitas pessoas acreditam que não é ele, né? E por certo momento também acreditei no dia no PI, porque ele falou algumas coisas e depois, se escondeu no PI. Então, pergunta agora para ele por que ele se escondeu.
A lot of people believe it's not him posting online, and sometimes I believe that too. You know, going off of what I saw and what he said at the PI, you know, ask him. I think he was hiding at the PI.
Question for Alex Poatan Pereira. You did some training with Sean Strickland in the lead up to this fight. He used to train with Ankalaev. What type of secrets did he tell you about your opponent?
Você treinou com Sean Strickland nessa luta e ele treinava com Ankalaev. Ele te passou algum segredo para esse teu adversário?
Acho que não tem segredo. O segredo mesmo, né, no caso é treinar, né? Então, a gente está ali treinando, o Sean Strickland, um cara que tem uma história, é um cara que poucos têm coragem, porque quando vem treinar comigo, poucos voltam. E o Sean Strickland não, é um cara que realmente abraçou ali a ideia, a gente vem evoluindo junto. Isso para mim é muito bom.
I think there's no secret. The secret really is training, and Sean Strickland is a great guy with a lot of history, and you know, a lot of guys come to train me and they don't come back, and Sean Strickland is a guy that always comes back and is always great training.
Question for Marab. On Saturday night, you could become the first person in UFC history to achieve 100 takedowns. What would that mean to do that and defend your belt?
Yeah, I'm looking for another record, another resume in my whatever it is. sorry. And I sometimes I think I speak English, but sometimes I forget.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, man. Listen. First of all, I'm ready for make weight. Second, I'm ready for fight. Whatever fights will go. I already have a record. Even 97 takedowns, it's already record. And if I hit 100 takedowns, it will be my record, and will be nice numbers, but maybe 110, you know, we'll see. Thank you.
Question for Magomed Ankolive. It looked like you were about to respond when Alex said you were hiding from him at the PI. Do you have a response for that?
Конечно, есть. Алекс говорит, что я спрятался и... Давайте еще. Вы вы меня заряжаете. Поверьте мне, это наоборот вы делаете хуже, что болеете против меня. Я накажу вашего парня.
You guys are firing me up. It's okay. I'm gonna punish your boy.
Я в эту субботу я нападу на него, как на вора, как будто он что-то украл у меня. Поэтому сделайте это, вы меня сделаете сильнее.
Saturday night, I'm gonna beat him up like he stole something from me.
And my next question's for Khalil Rountree. We've seen a lot in the past of that wild style that Jury brings to the cage. Do you see the opening there for you to go out there and punish him and capitalize inside the distance?
I'd say, yeah. I mean, there's definitely openings. There's a possibility, but with Yuri, yeah, he's unpredictable. He brings a ferocious style. So let's see Saturday night. Absolutely.
And for Diri, from what you've seen from Khalil in the past, what do you see about him as an opponent? What do you make of him?
What I saw like on his style or for what?
Just from his style, what stands out to you?
In a fight, yeah? Okay. So yeah, there is a many space to where to catch him. Yeah, he's starting from the deep stance and a lot of defense. So there is a lot of keys what I trained for. So yeah, that's it.
Magomed, if you beat Alex on Saturday, hands down, you are the face of the division. Because of that, are you planning to do more interviews, to be more active online, to be more mediatic because of that, since you are representing the whole division?
Я, конечно, я хочу закрепиться здесь, закрыть здесь все вопросы. Здесь очень много ребят, новые имена. Поэтому я буду доказывать всем, что я лучше.
I'll defend my title on Saturday, and whoever is next, I'm gonna just keep knocking them out. You know, there's a lot of new guys on the come up. We're gonna see what happens.
Potan.
Go ahead. What do you got?
Do jeito que você falou sobre a postura do Ankalaev, parece que te incomodou um pouco. Você se sentiu desrespeitado? E caso sim, você já dá pra dizer que ele foi o atleta que mais te desrespeitou até o momento na sua carreira?
The way you talked about his composure seems like you were a little bit bothered. Was he the one that bothered you the most so far in your career?
É um pouco de respeito, né? Eu acho que eu venho incentivando muitas pessoas. Todo mundo conhece um pouco aí da minha história, né? O problema que eu tive com o álcool. E ele falar coisas assim, tipo, pra me jogar pra baixo, mas sabendo que tem muitas pessoas que se espelham em mim, ao invés de tentar ajudar, motivar as pessoas, ou deixar eu motivar as pessoas, tentando atrapalhar. Mas eu vou provar pra ele, né, que dia 4 não vai ter como ele se esconder.
Yeah, it's a little disrespectful. Everybody knows my history in the sport. Everybody knows my history that I had with alcohol and how I inspire a lot of people. A lot of people look up to me. So he could either motivate people and inspire people or let me do it. But on October 4th, it's all over.
Hello everyone. My question is for Magomed Ankalaev. А теперь по-русски. Магомед, салам алейкум. Ты удивлен, что Вегас тебя в очередной раз встречает так негостеприимно? И что нужно сделать, чтобы это исправить?
Are you surprised that Vegas is booing you so much? And what do you have to do in order to fix that so they like you now?
Я делаю это с каждым боем, доказывая, что я лучший, что я доминирую над такими бойцами, которые они аплодируют. Но если я не делаю ничего такого, чтобы нравиться кому-то, это не значит, что я не лучший. Поэтому вы можете делать то, что хотите.
Them booing me doesn't mean they don't like me. It's just, the reason is I keep beating their favorite fighters, and they're just mad at me. I can't do nothing about it.
Ты просто доминировал в первом бою против Перейры, ты идешь огромным фаворитом во втором бою. Как ты думаешь, есть хоть что-то, в чем Алекс Перейра сильнее тебя?
You dominated Alex in the first fight. Now you're a favorite in the second fight. Is there anything you think that Alex has in which he's better than you?
Ну, все понимают, почему стал Алекс чемпионом, так как, я не знаю, он не бился со мной, поэтому стал чемпионом. Поэтому мы в этот раз тоже докажем, что мы лучше, и все вопросы закроются.
The reason he became a champion is because I wasn't there. And now I'm here. I'm going to put a stamp on this on Saturday, beat him again, and then all the questions will be answered.
Pô, eu tava no meu pior dia. Eu tava no meu pior dia e foi isso que ele conseguiu fazer.
I was on my worst day, and that's all he could do.
No sábado, o empresário dele não vai estar para ajudar ele.
Я сделал с тобой все, что захотел. То, что я хотел, я сделал с собой. Что еще нужно было сделать?
Sábado, o seu empresário não vai estar para te ajudar.
I did
On
to you
Saturday, your
whatever
manager
I
won't be
wanted
there
to
to
do.
help you.
There was nothing else I could do.
Ну хорошо, я как раз хочу
Hold on,
доказать,
hold on. Go ahead,
хочу
go ahead.
доказать всем, что вот ты же говоришь, что ты сейчас готов. Давайте сделаем это. Я нападу на тебя вот как ненормальный. Мы это увидим.
Hey, the good thing is you're ready now, so we're gonna see on Saturday. Don't say you
On Saturday, your manager won't be there to help you.
Chama!
Шама уже давно потушили. No Шама.
Mentiroso.
Liar.
Go ahead.
there is no more Shama. We killed it.
Go ahead, yeah.
What's up, Uncle Dana? It's
What's up,
Naz
buddy?
from the Win with Naz podcast based in Miami. Alex, you're no stranger to making adjustments. How is the preparation for this fight different from the last one?
Você sabe fazer os ajustes, corrigir as coisas. Como é que a preparação foi diferente comparado com a última luta?
Corrigir mesmo o meu corpo, né? Como naquele dia não estava bem, não estava legal, né? Agora eu me sinto muito bem. Corrigir tecnicamente, de verdade, não precisou muito. Pô, já venho treinando muito, venho aprendendo muitas coisas que sem eu ter evoluído, lutando da mesma forma que eu lutei naquele dia, com o meu corpo bem, ele não ganha de mim.
The corrections I made were for my body. I wasn't feeling well that day, and now I feel much better. I feel much more prepared. Speaking technically, there's really not much. You know, in reality is if I could fight him feeling my body well without making that many technical corrections, I'll beat him.
One more question for Merab. Merab, you've defended your title multiple times now. We've seen you improve your cardio, your striking, your submission game. What else do you have in the bag of tricks?
Hey, keep continue. There is more contenders in my weight class, and I'm here to defend my belt. And it's only beginning for me. I'm getting better everywhere, and continue great training, man. You know, it was hard to get here, but now easy to be here and defending my belt. You know, because I'm getting more stronger and more experience.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Thank you, guys.
Alex, you have been champion in 2 divisions. If you beat Ankalaev Saturday night and get the light heavyweight belt back, would you be interested to go up to heavyweight and get three division champion?
Você já foi campeão em 2 categorias. Recuperando esse cinturão no sábado, você tem interesse em subir para o peso pesado e ter 3 cinturões?
Bom, meu foco é só esse cinturão, né? Eu sempre falei isso, um passo de cada vez. Quero recuperar meu cinturão e depois a gente vai ver o que é melhor para mim.
I'm focused just on this belt right now. I've always said I take one step at a time, so I need to take this belt back and then we'll see.
Bom, o treinador dele estava ali. O treinador dele estava ali falando no microfone para ele fazer alguma pergunta, tipo parecendo uma marionete. Acho que o treinador dele foi falar para ele, para falar alguma coisa, para não sair tão feio o que eles fizeram, falando que eu usei óleo no corpo. Isso prova que eles não são tão bons o suficiente. Eu evoluí muito nos meus treinos, aprendi, e eles viram que eu sou bom, e não conseguiu me derrubar. Isso é um cara fraco.
His coach was telling him to ask questions. He's like a little puppet, you know, it's just so he doesn't come off as looking as bad. He said I old my body. He said a lot of things because they know that I'm better. The improvement that I've made, the things that I've done, they know that I'm better.
Chama! Fala pra ele falar o que o treinador falou, sem criatividade, pô.
Say what your coach wanted you to say. No creativity there.
Pede ajuda pros universitários.
Ankalaev.
Марионетка или что? Когда клетка закроется, я тебе покажу. Как показал в прошлый раз, я готов это повторить. Я вижу, ты нервничаешь. Пару дней потерпи и все. Мы закроемся с тобой.
I see you're very nervous. Please be patient. Couple days. When the cage door closes, I'm gonna show you what for.
Isso é a ideia do treinador, pô.
That's his coach's idea.
Ele, o empresário, que quer aparecer mais do que o atleta.
Him and his manager, they want to appear more than the athlete.
Что бы ни придумал, кто бы ни придумал,
É a vez dele,
бою
pô. Deixa o
быть.
atleta, pô.
И ему не избежать этого.
It doesn't matter what they say. It's just gonna be me and you in the cage on Saturday.
Ankalaev, do you think a decision win over Pereira will silence the haters, or you need a finish, a knockout, to make them shut up?
Эти ребята, которые освистывают меня, они меня наоборот заряжают. Мне все равно биться 5 раундов, 3 раундов, 1 раунд. Я буду искать финиш. Я закончу этого парня.
These people who are booing me, they're really lighting me up. So I'm very hyped, and on Saturday, I'm gonna finish this man.
Yuri Prochazka, the light heavyweight belt, it's on the line Saturday night. If you pass Khalil Rountree and get a title shot, who would you like to face, Ankalaev or Pereira?
In this game, I really don't care. I really don't care who will be the champion right now. I think Alex is right now is looking much better than last time, but like I'm every time saying, let the better win, let the better win, and I believe I'm going for that. Sorry, in my style, after all these losses, I believe I made improvement that I can go through to Khalil and go for the title. That's all. But right now, I'm fully focused for this Saturday night for Khalil Rountree.
Khalil Rountree, do you feel like you are finally getting the respect that you work all those years after the Pereira's fight? Because before that, I feel like people were overlooking you a little bit.
Yeah, I think the Pereira fight definitely allowed the fans to see a little bit more of me, what I'm capable of, and to see like the heart that I'm willing to give in the fight for the fans. Yeah, that was an incredible fight. I did everything that I could, and yeah, I think that there's definitely fan appreciation now, and there's appreciation on my end from all the guys out there that support me from that fight. So yeah.
Merab, how do you know that Corey posts on OnlyFans? Are you a subscriber?
Someone sent me these pictures.
He's a subscriber. I have the emails.
Go ahead.
69.
Question for Jiri. Jiri, you were very proud over the summer to get your master's degree. If you get a knockout on Saturday, do you feel you have earned your PhD in violence?
Man, don't play it. Don't do that. I don't want to promise that, because I think the next level, the PhD, will be just my ego game, like to accomplish the next level of that. Because I believe in all life learning. You know, still you have to still improve your memories in your brain, to still work on yourself, and that was my motivation, to be better fighter, better person, to make my style better. Yeah, maybe I can do some courses or no PhD. No, don't want to. maybe we'll see. But one thing you can be sure, I'm going the Saturday night to give it all, and I will show that I made a step up. Let's go for that.
Let's go.
One more for you, Jiri. A lot of people, when they talk about this fight, they think Jiri probably wants to create more chaos. Khalil will probably try to keep it more technical. Do you agree or disagree with that?
Maybe we can change that. Maybe he can do the chaos and I can be the strategic. but one thing I can be sure, every time I'm going in the cage, I'm trying to keep myself a little bit down, and be strategic. But you know, I like to go through the opponent. I will push that. Even if I don't want, that's my nature. That's the nature inside me, and let's go for that. Just it.
For Khalil, same question. Do you see that as your technicality against his unorthodox attack, or do you feel like it's something different?
You heard the man. He said he's coming for it, so let's go for that. Let's go for that. This is for you. Yeah, let's go for that.
Merab, what's left for you to achieve to consider yourself as the greatest bantamweight of all time?
Like I said, it's just beginning for me. My plan is to fight in 16 more years until I will be 50 years old, and we will see. You know, of course, maybe when I will be 45, maybe I'm not will be champion, but I will still fight, and I'm sure I will make a lot of record and good fights and stuff like this. You know, listen, I'm hungry, and I want to keep fighting. So we will see. You know.
Merab, თუ შეგიძლია რამდენიმე სიტყვა ქართულ ხალხს რომ მიმართო ტრიბუნიდან.
მადლობა საქართველოს, მადლობა ქართულ ხალხს. საქართველო არის მიზეზი, რატომაც დავიწყე ბრძოლა, მინდოდა რომ ერთი წარმომადგენელი ყოფილიყავი ჩემი ქვეყნის და მადლობა ქართულ ხალხს რომ მაძლევს ძალას. Thank you all my Georgian fans to support me and give me this energy. I love you.
წარმატებები ჩემპიონო.
მადლობა.
All right, last question right here.
Question for Merab. People are calling you the bantamweight GOAT. If you win this weekend, you would have beaten all the top contenders in your division. When do you want to set up that super fight with Volkanovski to become a double champ?
Hey, that's up to you guys. I'm a GOAT or not yet, but listen, I'm keep fighting. I'm going forward. But hey, Volkanovski is a great fighter. You know, I would love to fight super fights in 145 division, but you know, I have so much respect for Alex Volkanovski, and I don't want to challenge. You know, listen, we will see. You know, for now, I'm focusing for Corey Sanhagan, and then keep defending my belt, and we will see future. We will talk UFC boss Dana White, Hunter, and we will see.
And last one for Alex Pereira. Alex, you usually have the shaved head. That means you're ready for war, but people are loving your new look with the best hairline in the UFC. Will we see a return of the bald head in the octagon this weekend?
Geralmente você raspa a cabeça, aquele look de guerra, mas tá todo mundo gostando disso aí. Tem o melhor cabeleira do UFC. Você vai raspar pro sábado?
Bom, pedi a opinião dos fãs, né, pelo Instagram, né, pelo meu canal no YouTube, e eles decidiram, né, para mim manter a tradição aí, usar o meu short, né, com os motivos indígenas e raspar a cabeça.
I asked my fans online on Instagram and YouTube, and they decided they wanted me to wear the shorts with the Indian motif, and they wanted me to shave my head, so that's it.
All right. We're going to rip this stuff out of here, do some face-offs. Thanks for coming, everybody.